Hello friends, my name is Artem Lyskov. I am an actor, director, acting coach and casting director in the USA. On this channel, I analyze your self-tapes that you have posted publicly on the internet. Yes, you could say that. You could. Everything is written in public access. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Everything is written live. Therefore, I want you to see all the processes of how I review auditions as a casting director and how I analyze them as a director without any editing. How I help you correct mistakes as an acting coach. If you have any questions, please leave comments and send your self-tapes to me at lyskov.studio. Everything will be written on the screen. Follow, subscribe, leave comments, like just everything. Let's jump in and watch the auditions. What are we watching today? Today we are watching Anastasia Klementieva's self-tape for the role of Asya Starcheva. Let's watch.
Hello, my name is Anastasia Klementieva. I am recording a self-tape for the role.
Yeah. Look, what was this moment? It's very important. This moment is called the Slate in America. In Russia, it is probably not very popular. In general, the Slate is written separately and sent as a separate file according to the rules, at least in American casting. This is exactly a very brief introduction on camera what is the purpose of the Slate? It is to allow us to see who you are outside of the character. Because it is implied that in the Slate you are yourself, and then you will experience a shift into the character. Shift means transitioning into the character. Why is the shift into the character so important? I have communicated with many casting directors, and both when I was auditioning and now as a casting director, when I am selecting myself, I understand that the shift shows precisely the difference between where the actor ends and where they begin, where the actor's personality ends and where the character's personality begins. And this moment is really cool. We want to watch it. Of course, we don't want you to be the same in real life. We want you to be great actors and to deceive us. For this, a slate is written and then the scene begins. Let's watch the scene.
Hello, everyone. I am Asya Starcheva. Today is September 1st, and I am celebrating Knowledge Day with my boyfriend. Vanya, say hello. Well, hello then. Oh, 123 new month subscribers.
Yeah. And the girl, by the way, is not bad. She is lively. She is quite active. This is cool. It means that her temperament is good. Temperaments are very important for an actor. Temperaments reflect the degree of your own involvement. Yes, because when we select actors at the Theatre University, I taught for a long time at the Boris Shchukin Theatre Institute since 2012. Therefore, I have spent a lot of time at auditions. I know what it is and who we are looking for. So, when I prepare applicants for admission to a theatre university, I say that it is very important for the temperament to be justified. Temperament is your level of involvement, how important it is to you what you are saying. This is the moment, because your temperament will determine how much you engage the audience. These are directly proportional things. Engagement. If you are interested in metrics, for example, social media, is involvement. How much you can engage viewers and make them watch your content. This is what I am currently working on. I am involving you in my own way as well. Of course, you need to learn, not me. I need to learn too, but it is more beneficial for you. That's why I'm involving you with this. She's not bad, she engages. What I don't like here, from a purely technical standpoint, is a very important point. Look, she is constantly looking off camera here, meaning that if she could just turn a little this way and angle herself so that she isn't always sideways, we could see her eyes. Because film is ultimately a story where you tell the story through the eyes. Why is Vanya silent? He is not very talkative. She can even hold her hand like this, but she needs to slightly steal the focus on camera to feel it a bit, because cinema is a technical art. You must understand that there will be light on you, and there should be a camera on you. The camera is the moment through which a story can be told. Of course, you can't look directly at the camera. The camera is always a co-participant in the event, a co-observer of the event. That is, the camera is always a witness to the event. We never play directly with the camera like this, unless it is a subjective perspective. In cinema, this is called subjective, when we see through the eyes of the character. But no, 99.99% we work off camera. The cameras don't exist, we play with our partners, but we need to be sneaky because everything will still be visible throug't the cameras. So, I met Vanya this summer.
Participation, and participation, and participation, and participation. So, I met Vanya this summer. I met Vanya this summer. So, I met Vanya this summer.
This is like a commentary she is reading. But here I was standing by the river in a little hut. A bit, like I should already cut the text here. If the text becomes too noticeable, that's not very good. The most important thing is that the text, should... You need to be able to claim the text. You need to make the text yours, so that we don't understand the boundary between the author's text and your own. Well, I mean... Oh, I turned on the wrong thing. Anya is truly genuine. Probably just a year ago. Of course, she plays a little, she colors this text. You see, there is a very fine line here between temperament and working with the text, because I appreciated the temperament. But beyond that, when it comes to working with the text, I have serious doubts about whether the girl is trained. There are problems there. I would be afraid to speak so publicly about my first love. But meeting Vanya, I want to share a little bit. It's a bit of some kind of dubbing, in a bad sense of the word. I have been involved in dubbing for a long time. Dubbing is actually a wonderful thing. But, when dubbing is depicted, it's always shown like this, with some kind of colored intonations. It's all not alive. Guys, cinema, more than anything else, requires a sense of documentary quality. That is, we need to strive for documentary quality. We need to strive for the truth of life. You need to be alive. Then you will deceive us like an actor. Otherwise, you won't. Well, look, for about 13 minutes, it's all painted with one color. That is, there are no transitions. Nothing. There's just no sense of life. Oh, see how long we've been watching the rehearsals. It's the same thing repeatedly. Vanya, are you serious? Well, how did you expect it? She shows a little bit of everything, meaning there is a moment of not experiencing it, but rather showing an illustration. Avoid illustration. Illustration is not a good thing. Well, definitely not for the acting profession. Oh. Something is indeed definitely off. It feels like she was working with some actress from the theater for young audiences, and that actress simply taught her to work internationally, but did not help her break down the scene. But I'll let you in on a secret. Many professional actors do not know how to analyze scenes. They are undereducated in theater college. So guys, study hard and make sure not to miss important moments. This brings today's episode to a close. Please, learn to break down a scene. Learn to analyze. Learn to ask yourself questions. What is happening in the scene? What does my character want? What is my character's function? This is very important. Every character in drama has a function. They want something. They want to change something, want to achieve something. Look for this function, even if it is not explicit. Even if you are sent a scene that is unclear, come up with that function. This is very important. It will give you the liveliness of the character, the life of the character. It will appear in you. This is very important. Otherwise, they are all plastic, unreal people. Friends, we are wrapping up the broadcast. You can send promotional materials for analysis to the address Lyskov Studio. By the way, follow us on Instagram. There are many interesting moments there. Subscribe on Telegram as well. In the community, so send your messages and we will analyze and figure things out together with you. I will help you correct your mistakes and I will help you with whatever I can. Well, see you soon. Goodbye for now. Leave comments, leave your likes, and everything else that is needed for YouTube. Don't forget, it all really helps with engagement and allows new viewers to see it too. For new audiences and new actors, this is important because we need to learn every day. I hug you. Welcome to yourself. Welcome to ESO, as we say in our studio in New York. Bye-bye.